Welcome everybody to the Alpha to Omega run. The Alpha character now hauling $250 million this morning, trying to get good and seeing what they can find. We logged off this character safely, I believe on Friday, over the weekend, to avoid gate camps. And now we're logged back in, running the routes. We've got a couple hours before Diablo 4 becomes available again, so we're popping on here. Try and steal some more loot so we can crack the half-bill mark. I believe this will be episode, I think, 15 for Alpha to Omega when it makes it to YouTube. We've got a question for Lemon. What's the point of CSP adding these Edge of Empire ores if they are never fucking spawned? Especially after downtime, Lemon. So there's two possibilities, Lemon. Either we're misunderstanding the mechanic, or there's a trigger that we don't know of, or I guess this would fall under misunderstanding the mechanic, but knowing where they spawn. Like, they definitely shouldn't be static. They should definitely be dynamic, but we don't know the parameters of the dynamic element, I'm guessing. We got a response from that nerd. Right before we started the recording today, I noted there was a nerd in a chat that had a character name that reminded me of an aunt of mine's name. I hadn't seen the name before. Not a family name for me. I was stunned for a character name. Happened to think of the comic book character Felicia Hardy. That's a Spider-Man character. And shamelessly copied it while switching letters. The rest is history. It's amazing. Finding another Marvel fan. Randomly an Eve. This character is not training skills. Let's see if we can fix that. Do I want to do Gal Frigates? I've already got... Oh, wait, not Galente. I'm dumb. Amarian Frigate. I am an idiot. This should have been trained like #1 skill ever for scanning. Holy crap. Put a pause here. Start slamming skill points.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
And then we can play it. Boom. There we go. Still at 4 AU. I don't know where we started scanning first. Back to the crimpy thing we're talking about, like I'm just dumb. Pop back to this nerd. Big Marvel fan here. X-Men mainly. So that's amazing. I wouldn't have guessed it from Black Cat. Thank you for taking the time to answer. Okay. Let's go to 2 AU. Let's go to 1 AU. Bring that one up. Man, what's our probe strength now? 82 probe strength. That changed everything. Wouldn't be so annoyed about the ores if or Edge of Empire, I'm guessing ores if I knew anything about them, but no one seems to know anything about them. Yeah, like, if you ask CCP, it's like, well, we want you to solve the puzzle yourself. To a certain extent, we get that. To the extent of no one's doing the content, because there's no way to do so. Or no intuitive way, right? Like, if there was a thread, Lemon, just something to get you moving in that direction. But doesn't the agency send you to them, but you get there and they're not there? Like, the agency data is wrong? Nesbit, to me, Black Cat's a much bigger deal than Catwoman. Meaning, like, you're more familiar with Spider-Man content than Batman content, or in terms of your body pillow shopping experiences, Nesbit? I guess it could be both. So the agency sends me there and there's no... Yeah, that's what I remember, Lemon, yeah. You'd follow the agency before and get there and it's like, well, it says to come here. And then the information ends up being bad, which discourages the person from pursuing the contents, and never-ending loop. I mean, I read a lot more Spider-Man than Batman, yeah. Not attracted to things that aren't real, like comics and cartoons, Nesbit. Waiting for Rashad to take personal offense to that.
Warp drive active.
Rashad. Alright, let's punch in. We've got a level 4. Now, it's after downtime, so we've already missed the boat on double dipping, but we got the cherry picking opportunity. Can it be fresh? Don't be a pick site. +1 nerd and local. That's bad. Let's go here first. Burn in. We have a lot of loot on us. We can't be super risky. Or risky at all, really. We're hauling a lot of cargo. We're burning in. There's a Heron on D-scan. Okay. How many probes? Lock this up. F4 that. Kill the prop. Lock this up. Nothing in the first can. Check the second can. This can, what? What are we doing? Why do we have 2 cans with no loot in them? Oh my god. Alright, check the third one. Go there. D-scan shows no probes, just the Heron still. All 3 ruins are completely empty. And the nerd left local. This is disgusting. Stop the ship. Go there. F4 these. All 3 ruins are completely empty. This whole site might be empty. This could potentially be the worst level 4 site I have ever seen. This is crazy. Look at this. Every single can is garbage on level 4. Alright, let's go to GA. Punch, punch, punch. Alright, everything we need now. That's the saddest sight I've ever seen, right, Lemon? Level 4 Sancha Relic, like, oh man, the potential is so high, and then boom, we get nothing. Alright, let's go back to that Marvel fan. Let's see. Reply to them again. Also, if you ever have any Eve questions, feel free to ask. Okay. So the Heron is here. They skipped us before. Let's go ULOX real quick. I should have used OX as an exit before, but I'm dumb. Put these in tripwire. This is a gas and a combat site from 3 days ago, and this nerd has no idea. Perfect. Right, Kashika? Absolutely nothing there. They've got probes out. Throw them in 07 and local, make them think we're being polite. John says, hey Rush, can I pick your brain about tripwire for a second? Absolutely, John. Go for it. That's what we're here for. Man, we found that level 4 site. I thought, oh, we hit the jackpot, guys. We are. Ooh, look at this guy hanging out in the system. All right, we're going to crash gate. Then burn the other way. Put this in tripwire for now. Delete the old gas site. All right, now I want to go into ERV. After GA. Where the hell are we? We're in GA. So I want to go UL ERV. I'm so confused. I didn't realize what system we were in before, it looks like. Last time I asked, we got the auto thing figured out, but now if I have the site open and tab to Eve, and then eventually tab back, it has logged me out of the site. That seems less of a website thing. That seems more of a Windows or setting on your side, if I had to guess. Let's go into ERV here and read more of what John posted.
Warp drive active.
So I've been using Pathfinder for now, but Tripwire seems much preferred by most people. Any idea why that would be happening? No, I don't. If I have the site open and tab to Eve, and then eventually tab back, it has logged me out of the site. So you're doing this all with one display then, John, I'm guessing? Yeah, I've never even heard of anyone having that experience before. Can you give me like a frame of reference for how much time is going by? Because it'd be only like a matter of 2 or 3 minutes, right? That's what I'm thinking, Lemon. Yeah, it sounds like a setting of some sort that I don't have any experience with, but it definitely sounds like a setting issue. Not for Eve, but for your web browser, John. Which web browser are you using, John? Let's start identifying that. But I'm guessing Windows or a web browser setting. But definitely nothing on Eve's end nor on Tripwire's end. I'm betting we could test the theory if you logged into like your email and then tab to Eve, and then tab back to your email to see if it logged you out of the email or not. Using the native Windows browser, Explorer, whatever they call it now, Edge, I think, yeah. Sorry, I'm not the most... No, you're fine, John. That's why we're trying to run down variables and identify different pieces of information. I presume so, Lemon. I presume they're on Edge. Because I don't think Explorer is supported anymore. Rashad, goodbye forever. So yeah, if anyone has any familiarity with Edge and can find the option that causes this and can relay that to John, that would be super helpful. But if it was cookies clearing, wouldn't it be the same for Pathfinder? It doesn't happen there. I haven't used Pathfinder, so I have no idea. See if it behaves the same in a different browser. Would recommend Firefox? Yeah, that's a good test too. Now, if you can, Lemon, can you link up Firefox? Because I don't know if John's going to be comfortable searching for Firefox and installing a new web browser and all that good stuff. I can tell you, John, that Firefox is a valid web browser, and it's not a bunch of randos on the internet telling you to download and install something from a email or a Facebook message. IS Tech, let's go this way.
Warp drive active.
Rashad. Hey there, Evan. Good morning. Thank you, Lemon. I'm an old fart like Vinny, but less tech savvy. Gotcha. So Lemon's giving you the link. Thank you, Lemon. So go there, John. Download and install Firefox, and then go to Tripwire via Firefox, sign in, and test with that and see if you get the same or different behavior. And thank you again, Lemon, for the clicks. Alright, 1 sig, unknown, no bookmark. Let's bounce off the sun. Go here, probes out.
Drive active.
Is this fine? Yeah, this is fine. Control B. Alright, bookmark made. Probes in motion. Thank you, Rush, all the other input, ideas. I appreciate you. Yeah, no problem, John. Let's expand probes. Scan again, go back to the bookmark.
Warp drive active.
Evan, what are you up to today? What are you working on? Yeah, after seeing how much resources Chrome is just gobbling up nowadays, like, I should stop being lazy and go back to Firefox, but I also know myself. That laziness is strong. Working on sleeping, Evan. You're in the right place. The smooth voice and the dulcet tones of scanning don't put you out. Nothing will. Alright, we've got the timer for that's good. I don't know if this is close enough to a Celestial to be a relic site, but we're going to find out. Guess we're not too far away from that cluster. Maybe we'll get lucky and find another high-level relic site. But this time have better luck and not find trash in the whole thing. Nope, it's a nasty, nasty data site. Absolute garbage. Let's go into 3KBZR.
Warp drive.
The moment that Google started making noises about banning ad blockers, I knew staying with Firefox was the correct choice, right? But the ads! Gotta get that ad revenue, Lemon. Data sites garbage. Basic ones, Boris, yes. Basic data sites, yes. Non-basic data sites can be quite lucrative. But basic data sites are trash. No matter where you are. High sec, low sec. No, that's probably not true. High sec basic data sites can have value on them because of the condensers. And when events are running, not the current event, but events in general, low sec data sites become valuable as well. By basic, you mean all the not ghost sites? Yeah. Non-ghost, non-sleeper sites. I can't use a website if it looks like Gita Local. Fair. Let's go here. Get the probes out.
Warp drive active.
Recenter here. We're bigger than the SIG, so this will be a trash SIG. Pull this in, put it into Tripwire. Delete the old data. Kill this, and we get to skip it. 3KB is going to go into ZR. Nobody in local. It's waiting to land. John, good morning. Happy Monday as well, and thank you very much. Yep, and Boris, any questions at all? Do not hesitate to ask. It's why we're here. Let me go look at the workout real quick, John. Today's workout, which I want to do, but I also want to finish the Diablo beta. So we'll see how time works out. Devil's Press. We're doing 10 Devil's Press, 20 dips, 30 cal bike, 40 overhead squats, 5 wall walks, and a 600 meter row, doing it all for time. So I'm looking forward to this workout. I'm also interested to see what times other people post. Nothing on D-Scan. Nerd and local. Yuck. 2 SIGs in local too. I want them. I want them both. Both to be relic sites and fat paydays. Let's grab the nerd's name. Let's go to Z-Kill and see what they're usually up to. Now we're hauling a lot of loot right now, so our engagement profile is narrow. They've never killed anything before. Easy game, easy life. We know they're not on the first site. Unless they're cloaked up, I guess. It's weird, Rush. High-sec data sites can have something, all of them. Yep, that's why I said Phobos. I said the high-sec ones can have value because of the condensers. Relic site confirmed level 1. Let's go here. Bring that down. Nothing on D-Scan. I think there's 2 sets of probes out, though. Yeah. Fucking Evan. Evan got Nerd of the Day last week. With their shills. Fucking Evan rocking Nerd of the Day. Right now, Epic Dragon is holding Nerd of the Day with a single bit shear. No one's used a tip command yet today to steal that one. And if someone gives 1 sub, they can steal Nerd of the Day on that front as well. Hype Train is in station. We were doing Diablo this morning, so we didn't have many shill opportunities. It's probably not true. We had a couple of resubs happen. In fact, Archon's out there lurking with a tier 3 resub, which is 6 sub points. That can fire off all at the same time. Probes have fallen off D-Scan here. Let's move probes here. Go here. Sounds good. I'm doing movement, dumbbells, hip hinges, chest press, static planks, walk a mile, John. That sounds awesome as well. Adblocks for the poorers that want to give their little bit less personal info to Daddy Bezos. It's true. Oh, man. Alright, pull the probes in. Put these in tripwire. D-Scan is a buzzard. This nerd has never killed anything before. Is in a buzzard. Let's warp in at 100 and see what we... We should land on a buzzard running the site, but we'll see. Man, Evoken's in here. I feel like Evoken I've seen before. That nerd left local in the buzzard. They were going from gate to gate. They cherry-picked it already. Son of a bitch. Let's go to 18X. We got a cherry-picking buzzard out here with the nerve. The nerve to cherry-pick sites before we can cherry-pick them. Rakano's good morning. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. It's a brand new week. We're on the alpha, the Amarian alpha character this morning, hauling almost a third of a bill. Trying to get good. We found a level 4 site earlier that looked fresh and had absolutely nothing of value on it. It was crazy. Let's get into iTech. We can't beat the buzzard if they're going to be cherry picking, so try and jump ahead of them here. We're on our routes. We're good to go there. I have 1 unknown and local. I don't know where Litma came from. Alright, D-Scan is clear. Probes are still out from the buzzard. So they're traveling this direction at least. Tim with the raid. Tim, good morning. And welcome everybody. Tim, thank you very, very much for the raid. I hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. This SIG is unknown to us. Let's go over here. Get our first scan started. Could go towards the center of the sphere, but we'll see. Irmam, welcome back. Tim, did you have to work this weekend? Do you have any downtime to enjoy? I don't have the webcam, the Shilville up today. We're doing Diablo 4 when it comes back up, so... keeping it dark in here for the moment. Glad to hear it, Irmam. You went axe throwing on Saturday, Tim. Had that been your first time going, Tim, or had you done it before? We've got a place in town here that does it. I haven't been yet. Video and Discord to come. Oh, shit, Tim. First time going, and there's a video of it. Tim, the giver of content. Can't wait to see that one. Tim, did you go in clean? You weren't medicated, were you? Combat site? Gross. Delete the old. Let's get into 18X. Nope, I want to go 0B. The wrong gate collected.
Warp drive active.
It was bring your own beer. The Axe place was? I didn't know that'd be legal or safe. Letting people bring outside alcohol to a business. Absolutely disgusting, Irmam. It's him. I mean, I would get them not wanting to go through the process of getting a liquor license and, you know, all the serving legalities taken care of, but... or wanting people drinking and throwing axes in the first place. Like, wait a minute. This could go not well.
Warp drive active.
Let's go here first. This one's small, so we can ignore that SIG. That SIG is unknown. Let's get a scan over here first. We'll have to unignore and copy and paste in tripwire later. You know what's strange? I don't think there's a class going on right now in the gym. But I hear the music playing. Oh, there was an 8:30 class. Okay. Oh, I'm thrown off on time, that's why. Wait, that class doesn't start for another half hour. I don't know what music I'm hearing over there right now. We're probably going to pre-align to our outbound, and then... took a quick bio. It's been almost... I can't believe it's almost 4 hours this morning. Time has flown by. So we get information on the SIG. We end up with worse information. What? Get over there. But yeah, we did some more Barbarian work in Diablo 4 this morning. Blizzard shut down for like 3 hours, so... later in the morning we'll go back to it and see if we can finish the... at least level 20 on the Barbarian. We finished the storyline, though. That was available at the start. Now we're hitting level 20 so we can get the cosmetic unlock for doing it. A data site. All that for a non-basic data site. Alright, we're already aligned. Lunchbox. Happy Monday. They combined the ice and ore holds on the Miasmos to a single hold. Confused the life out of me while I had one hold for a second. Yeah, I randomly remember reading that patch note. Alright guys, give me a moment. It's been 4 hours. I'll be right back. Alright, much improved. Let's make our next jump here. Make sure we unignore this, put them both into tripwire. We had a combat site information piece on that one earlier. Put these both on ignore. Probe's already in. We're good to go. Let's scroll through chat a little bit. Did Corvettes always have a drone bay? Or am I just noticing that? I think some of them had, yeah, like a single drone they could launch. The Galente one, I presume. Unless they all do now. I don't know about that, but... 4 signatures. Put these here. All 4 sigs are new to me. Bounce off the sun. Probes out.
Drive active.
Initial scan there. Bookmark getting made. Alright, bookmark good. Lemon says, I do wish these people would chill the fuck out with making small tweaks all the time. Makes keeping up to date with what's true or not a real headache. I don't know. I think if someone's that concerned about it, they would just read patch notes. Which for the most part are pretty sparse, so... I think the bigger thing is when you take a big break from the game. Whether it's, 3 months or 3 years, coming back to it, and then trying to catch up on what's changed. But I think in your example, it's more about, like... if someone's consistent and active like you are, simply reading the patch notes would keep them up to date. The issue, I think, though, is, like, most of those patch notes are irrelevant to you in the moment, and then later on when something becomes relevant to you again, it doesn't necessarily overlap with when you're paying close enough attention to the patch note for that piece of content. Hey, Bones. I still have some of the tutorial attack drones from the first character undocking. Oh, damn. Ooh, a level 1 relic site. Is it picked?
Warp drive
Let's go see. Let's go back to 4AU. There's something on this one somewhere, but we haven't found a good hit on it yet. Let's go there. Can't read patch notes. Sorry, I have already too much reading in real life. Airman, would it be useful if I read the patch notes to people? And put out YouTube videos you can listen to in the background? Is that even a thing that would be in demand? Halfar! Trucks, trucks, trucks. Good morning. Happy Monday. Hope we're doing well. Crumpy, I found an image or post of homemade Cuban sandwiches, so I just got back from opening said post on my girl's computer on both monitors. Subliminal messaging, she won't suspect a thing. And I've got some kind of weird virus on my computer. That's weird. What's it doing? Can never keep up with the patch notes because so often it's just moved UI element slightly to the left when it's a Tuesday. You would listen while you play. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then for future videos. My concern with patch note video recordings like that had been like, if I don't put out the day the patch notes release, people wouldn't care. But I need to keep in mind that most people don't find out about the patch notes until probably a week or more after. I agree, Acid. But the concept versus reality on that is the person doing it would have to have at least a elementary understanding of practically every game system, right? Rush spent way too much time this weekend with custom things on WWE 2K Lunchbox. We need to bring back the Wrestling League. If you're enjoying the Creator Wrestler system, we might need to combine forces with you and... crap, I have DMs from them. Was it Holy Dragon or somebody else that was wanting to do cause for us? Trucks anywhere. Enjoy trucks on your browser. I didn't know Halifar. There was like an MMO they briefly put out for World of Cars. I think it was all browser based though. So it was like simple stuff, but I didn't know it even existed. I was looking at the fucking sky again. Cyborg for the 12th time getting points in for the large skill injector giveaway. Irmam getting points in. 49%. It should hit today the 50% mark. Let's see if nerds can make it happen. If anybody hasn't done so yet, below chat there's a red button that says Get Good. Click that to open up your channel point menu. Get your points in for the large skill injector giveaway that is available to everyone and will fire off once we reach 100%. Creating Lunchbox Championship Wrestling and it's amazing. I'm gonna have to stream it later. Yes, Lunchbox. 1000% agree. Needs to be streamed. Let's see. This cycle should be fine. Kill the prop. Hey, Pentians. Thank you for getting points in as well. So 13 mil in the can. We're going to steal that. Nobody in local, so it's worth spending the time on the can, making the attempt at least. 3, 2, 1, tool. 5, so there's nothing over there. Let's try this side. Oh, we hit our first trap. 2, 2, 1. Use that here. Use the wrench immediately. 2, 1. Found the core, easy game, easy life. Alright, let's get paid. 13 million. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's check all these cans real quick. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. 4 million is not amazing, it's not terrible. Let's check this can. F4 that one. 4 million just adds up quickly if there's nothing else in the site. Let's go there. Unlock that. Lock this up. Prop mod's already off. We're good to go. Let's go back and chat some more. Local's still good. It's Skygan. What is Solstice trying to drone out? What's traumatizing Solstice right now? Could be anything. It's not even mentioned in the patch notes. Coming in here with their undocumented changes, and I'm fuming as both a player and a developer. Undocumented changes. Imagine. Wrench consume. Lemon, did you find like a post where someone mentioned it? And they're like, oh yeah, we forgot to mention this. I'm not doubting it was undocumented. I'm just curious how you confirmed it so quickly. I'm guessing Google. 4 million, alright. Put that in the ship. This site's done. Local's done. 3D's gonna go into FY.
Warp drive active.
Surprise the players. I don't know what the change is, but I like it. Imagine a game world full of surprises. You could fail. Oh my god, the horror. Oh my god, the stretch. Ugh, there we go. Tried to find the patch notes, read the entire thing, and no mention of the Miasmos. Wait, you somehow searched every patch note ever for a Miasmos mention? Because I don't think it's a recent change. Holy cigs, I didn't expect this to happen. Where'd these come from? Alright, CI is dead. The other 4 are unknown.
Warp drive
Let's go here and scan. For at least 10 minutes. It reminds me of that Mad Men show we were trying to push on you once upon a time. What's happiness? Just a moment before you need more happiness. That's what the money's for. You never say thank you. That's what the money's for. I know that the Miasmos had 2 holds the last time I played. That was why I was confused about it. Gotcha. Yeah, I just didn't know how you scanned every patch note since then to now. They combine the ice and horror holds, yeah. Oh, you were answering the solstice. So we have a level 1 relic site here we can go check immediately. Let's go there. 2 more SIGs to check out. Bring that one down. Saw a clip of the main character making an old-fashioned recently, actually. Did you? Remind me, you told me that probably like the show. Parts of the show. I think there are scenes and interactions that are probably enjoyable. I'm pretty sure I watched the whole series. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I finished it on Reed's Plex server or whatever years ago. Oh, it's actually been picked. That's not encouraging. It is a travel system, though. A lot of nerds flying through here in general. A lot being, relative to nullsec anyway. See, Bones, I'm sure Doctor will be upset with me. if I do manage to get on one of those sandwich for the lunch, I'm on a liquid diet until the blockage is taken care of. Uh-oh. Hope you're feeling better soon, Bones. Let's go the dot further away. Go back up this way. Oh, gotcha, Bones. Alright, Sig didn't behave well for us. Let's move the probes over a little bit more. I misread that the first time, Solstice. I thought she was saying it was optimization. Like, well, you're already at the hospital, so you're already in the best possible place for worst case scenario. So we found a level 2 relic site that's probably picked as well, but if we don't check it, then it won't be picked, and we'll be that idiot we were talking to Crimpy about earlier. Let's pull probes in. Put these over here. Ignore all of these. Aha! Now, they could have just cargo scanned the whole site and there was nothing here, but again, if we don't look, that's when you know we're leaving something useful behind. One intact armor plate. Interesting. Let's burn over one time. Crimpy. Now Crimpy's always going to wonder, I don't want to waste one to find out. But how bad could it be? Oh, that was a terrible, terrible choice I just made. Just gonna restart the scan. See, Solstice, I'm sorry for having to take so extreme examples. No, you're not. Don't you lie to the Solstice. 2-1. Oh, fuck, a suppression node. I need... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Is this auto-fail? This is auto-fail. Goodbye forever, Can.
Just doing this for money.
At least now we know we only blew up one plate.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Archon with the tier 3. Dropping this off before I have to leave. Archon. Thank you for the 45 months of support and the tier 3 resub. That is 6 subs in the hype train window. If we can find 2 professional shills who are not Archon to cheer 100, gift a sub, drop a prime, or hit the resub button, we can have an unethical Monday morning hype train, but we need 2 professional shills who are not Archon to make it happen.
We're not just doing this for
There's
money.
one professional, Kashsika with the cheer 100, who is now Nerd of the
For a
Day,
shitload of money.
dethroning Epic Dragon, and putting a 4-minute timer on the top of chat. Kashsika, thank you very much for the bits. Now we need just one more professional shill to kick off our first hype train of the new week. Human's got a Patreon shoutout request we'll do in just a few moments. Human says, Jesus fucking Christ, Monday, uh-oh. The nerds are rallying around Human's desk. See, Bones, I tried to get my kids to sneak a kebab in on Saturday, but I didn't think it would work out well. He said he stopped at the entrance, so he had to eat it right there. So he said. That was the claim anyway. I gotcha. JC getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you, JC, and welcome. You're crimpy, you. Alright, 2 SIGs. Tripwire says both are unknown to me. Let's get the probes over here. Whoops. This is fine. Yeah, scan there first. Elder Wolf, welcome back. 3 minutes to go. This is the first hype train window of the week. But we need one more professional shill to join Kashsika and Archon to kick off the hype train. Now, with Archon's tier 3 resub, that means level 1 is already complete. Most of level 2 is complete. So we have almost a guaranteed unethical hype train if we can find a 3rd professional shill to kick that one off.
We're not just doing this for money.
We have Balrogs with a legitimate dodged Kappa doing professional
We're doing it
shill
for a
work.
shitload of money.
For those who don't know, putting dodged Kappa in chat increases your chances of being gifted a sub dramatically. We'll see if it works this morning for Balrogs. If the dodged Kappa meta is awake enough. Human is going to claim Nerd of the Day status on the gifted sub side. Human, thank you very much. Let me get Kashika and Human now. Entered in as Nerds of the Day. Epic Dragon dethroned by Kashika. Thank you again for the bits. And Human,
We're not just doing this for money.
Nerd of the Day on the gifted sub side. Thank you, Human, for the gifted sub. Human
Doing
gifting
it
out
for a
another sub. This one to
shitload of money.
Balrogs. Now with 2 gifted subs on the day. Extending their lead for Nerd of the Day status. Thank you again, Human, very much. Level 2 hype train is complete. Thanks to Human there with the heavy lifting on the 2 gifted subs. Beating level 2, we have guaranteed unethical giveaways now to look forward to. The hype train conductors are Kashika and Human. Each of them will run 1 round of casino giveaways at the end of the hype train. We will double those giveaways if level 3 is defeated before time runs out, and if level 3 is defeated, we'll also add a jackpot giveaway on top of that. Let's see, we're 10% of the way to level 3, means we need 1,900 sheer, or 4 subs, resubs, gift subs, or primes. Jarek got the first gifted sub from Human.
We're not just doing this for money. We're doing it for a shitload
We're
of
doing
money.
this as hell. Irman with the cheer 100. Irm, thank you very, very much for the bits. Taking us to 14% of the level 3 hype train. It could happen. Could level 3 be defeated before time runs out? We've got about 3.5 minutes remaining. It would take 4 subs, resubs, gift subs, or primes, or 3 subs and a cheer 300. We'll also do it. Doesn't need to be one person. It can be a team effort. Thank you again to Kashika, Irmam, Human, and Archon for the hype train so far. That tier 3 from Archon was a huge spike to it. We'll see if chat can take advantage and ramp up those giveaways on our first batch of giveaways of the week. I'm in, says Shill. Hail, if you refresh on Twitch, your button should appear.
We're not just
There it
doing
is,
this for
the Prime
money.
button from Hail, hitting the 9-month button,
Doing it for a shitload
taking
of
us to
money.
38% of the level 3 hype train. Level 3 could still happen. We've got just under 3 minutes. Hail has pushed us to 38%. 62% to go of that level 3 hype train. Remember, type cheer in any number. If you're already subscribed, refresh the stream. You shouldn't get any ads. See if your resub button is available. If it is, smash that button.
Warp drive.
If you don't know about Prime, anyone who has Amazon Prime also has Prime Gaming. You get a free sub every 30 days, just like Hale used theirs. Use it on a channel of your choice. It does not auto-renew, doesn't ever charge you anything. You've already paid for it, so make sure you're using it. Here or elsewhere.
We're not just doing
Skygan
this
is
for
gifting
money.
a sub. They're 7th in the channel. This one
Doing it
going
for a
to
shitload of money.
someone official. I'm not familiar with the name. I'm sure Skygan's up to some kind of trollage. But Skygan, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Let's reapproach the gate and get the probes out here. Move this over this way, get the scan started. 62% with less than 2 minutes to go. Let's check the shill math here. 200 times 4, we need about 800 bits. 1 sub and 300 bits, somewhere in that range, would beat the level 3 hype train. The clock is ticking down. Will chat beat the clock, beat the level 3 hype train? Add a jackpot spin to the pool and double the number of casino giveaways going on. Skygan. 80 seconds left. We'll see what happens, but thank you all again very, very much for the support. We'll get all the shill math sorted out later as well. Let's move this over here. Put that over there. Level 2 relic site and local. Let's see if it's fresh. See if we can be the first one on scene. Let's punch in there.
Warp drive.
Kill the probes. Easy. Here we go. Less than a minute remaining. Level 3 hype train is at 62%. With about 40 seconds left. Again, it would take 2 subs, resubs, gift subs, or primes, or about a cheer 800 to beat that level 3 hype train. Double the giveaways already on the board and add a jackpot giveaway to the pool as well. Let's see what this first ruin has. 3 million, nothing amazing in it. Grab these cans over here. 15 seconds left on the hype train. Will it beat the clock? We can probably steal that 4 millionest can. Let's go here first. All right, other cans are pretty unimpressive. Hype train counting down. Hype train has completed. Thank you all again very much for the supports. Level 2 did complete, so we've got some unethical giveaways to do. We'll get those started in just a moment. We'll get the site cleared. Now for
We're not just
Kajsika
doing this for money.
and Human. Kajsika and
Doing
Human.
it for a shitload of money.
How would you like to run your casino round? Irmum with a cheer 500. Thank you very, very much. That's going to make you the new nerd of the day. Let's go here. Irmum, thank you very, very much for the bits. Very kind of you. Very much appreciated. Even after the hype train. Extremely kind of you. And don't worry, those bits would have been just shy of beating the hype train levels, so... we didn't miss out on that front. Human would like to spin once and walk. Spin and walk for Kajsika. Can do. Oh, there's nothing down there. This is not good. It's a small value can, but... Tool, very good. 2 there. 3, 4. Oh my god, the core was here the whole time. What a troll. Steal the 3 million. Unlock everything. Check these 2. And the last one. F4, stop the ship. F4 there, 15 million. We definitely need to run that rubble. 5 million in that one. Go this way first. Kill that. Rampant Song, hello and welcome, and thank you for the follow. Let's get these giveaways set up. Let's go YouTube. Go there. Let's go to Eve Wheels. Go there. Bring that over here. +1 Nerd and Local. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We got +1 Nerd and Local. Giveaways are getting set up, though. Thank you all again very, very much for the support. We've also got a Patreon shout-out from Human we'll do shortly. 15 million. I thought like I did that. No, we did that happen during the hype train. That's why. D-scan shows Hakate. Whoa! Whoa, nerd. Calm down. There's the combat probes, guys. And we're trapped in the pocket. Second nerd. If the bubble comes out, we're screwed.
Warp drive active.
There's no bubble yet, so we should be fine, right? Now the issue, though, is will the nerd be on the gate, hop the gates, and then go from there? Probes are already in on our side. Akate's still on the gates? Nope, they're not even on the gate at all. I don't know where the second nerd is, though. Alright, so from MVC, we need to get into 2-Tech K1. 2-Tech K1. 2-Tech K1. Go here. Burn away quickly. And away we go. Alright, let's get the wheel back up. We have spin once and walk for both Human and Kajsika. Let's go here. Human spin is going to be a whelp, unfortunately. Kajsika. We'll see if Kajsika's luck is better. A double up, 200 million going out. Kajsika breaks even for both of them. Thank you both again very, very much. I've got a nerd and local and too much heat nearby, so we're going to put this in tripwire. I want these 3 SIGs, but I need something on D-scan to see what this nerd's going to be. They're not on the site unless they're camping, which is a high possibility. Let's go to K1. Let's go to Discord, giveaway channel. G starts. 5 minutes, 1 winner, 200 mil ISK. Giveaway is open. I'll show it to you guys on the stream here. Go to our giveaway channel on Discord. Hit the big button 1 time to enter. That's all you need to do. And you're in the giveaway. If you've not been to our Discord before, the link is in Twitch chat. No download needed. Click that link over to your web browser. Go to the giveaway channel, hit the big button one time, and in 5 minutes we'll have a winner. Now, while you're in the giveaway, come to our general chat and say hi. Post an X, post a wave, whatever. If you don't normally post on Discord, that's fine. But if you post here once a week, it helps us with our Discord metrics, where we need 50 people, 50 different nerds per week, to post on there for our Discord partnership. This signature is a combat site we can ignore. K1 goes into AY. Punch over this way first.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so Elderwolf had a word salad over here. They finished the new Chick-fil-A near me. They have super wide lanes, clearly marked with a new lane just for mobile orders. Perfect, right? Apparently there's a side entrance you can cut into. So some dipshit about sideswipes me, just coming in off the service area, not paying attention. Yep, that sounds about right. Excellent service, but it all assumes everyone's not stupid. We can go X6 and see if they're busy over here today. More shills from Red,
Drive.
wanting a YouTube shout out. Alright, we do have a new video up this morning, everyone. Yes, Spencer. Like Spencer wasn't playing fucking Diablo. Yes, Spencer, welcome back. If anybody hasn't been to the YouTube channel today, or ever, both, click the YouTube link, go hit the subscribe button, and then go to our newest video. Hit the like button and leave a comment for which Empire you're voting for the Alpha to Omega series. We're running 3 Alpha to Omega campaigns at the same time. Right now, the Amarian character is in control. Which reminds me, we have some voting to do from our previous hype train. We'll catch up on that in just a moment. I've got a Nerd and Locals we're going to crash gates and then catch up on all the shill. Let's go there. Alright, let's take a look at everything. Let's go to Irem. So Irem, you've got 600 points to spend. Which Empire do you want to vote for or against? We'll take care of yours. Let's go to Alpha to Omega. We know we have humans points to spend. Let's go to our bookmark first. So human's going to be Caldari. That's 400 points. Coming off the paywall for the Amarians. Turn that into a 82 becomes a 78. And then human goes up by 400 points. Very good. Skygen has 200 points to spend. Skygen, who do you want to put your points into for? Irem's going to pick the Amarians. There's an H missing there. There we go. Let's go here. Paywall up for the Amarians. 84. Very good. Caldari for Skygen. Come down 200 for the Amarians. Put those 200 points over there. Let's see what else we're missing. Kajsika. Oh, Kashira said Amar for Kajsika. Yep. So plus 100 for Kajsika. 2,300 total. Marian paywall back up to 28,344. I believe we caught up on everybody there. Thank you all for the voting. Giveaway got caught up on. Let's see what else we're missing here. Let's get into the map first. I want to go to tech. Then MHTR. MHTR. No. It's not right at all. MHFX. MHFX. Acid. Tim got you with Clickpocalypse again. Now I'm not getting any work done. That's the point of it. Acid. This one say best browser game ever. That's true. If you guys want to ruin productivity for yourself or others, grab that link in chat from Minmaxia. Don't say we didn't warn you. Alright, YouTube shoutout caught up. We've got a HiSec buyback shoutout. If anybody in chat hasn't seen the best, fastest, laziest source for ISK in EVE Online, bookmark that first link in chat. There's a guide on there on how to use it. Of course, if you have questions, just ask. New players, the best way to get fast liquid ISK. Veteran players, be nice and lazy. Get all that space junk cleared out. Okax is winning the 200 mil ISK. Send them a DM. DM is sent. Thank you again to Kashika for that giveaway. go here. The probe's moved over again. Have you, human? You almost got me the other morning. So yesterday I tried my luck on the Hypernet and lost around 2.5 bill. It was good times. Oh man. More importantly, Spester, though, did you feel the pull? Where you were like, you know what, I could try some more. Like, did you stop from time? Did you stop from ISK lost? Lemon. Exactly, Elderwolf. Precisely the right way to go after it. Let's scan here again. John. We've got an answer from Okax on their character. Very good. Wormhole, disgusting. Let's go to 4AU. Let's go here. Lower this down and scan. I legit started playing this elf that morning. I wrote the command. Did you? I wonder what you were looking for it for. I don't know if you're trying to pass it to somebody or what the plan was. We have more shills in our backlog here. We've got a wormhole shout-out request from Kajsika. Let's do wormhole PD. Here's what we need. I need one professional shill in chat to X up that is not following Vinny already. Is it time for Vinny's morning paddling? I don't know. Do we have anybody in chat that is not already following Vinny? Don't follow him yet on Twitch. But X up in chat, let me know that we have one here. What is 2Tech? FX? Let's go MHFX. Okay, let's go there. We got one Phobos? Alright, here's what we need. Shoutouts, Vinegar Duche. We need one professional shill. Phobos, can you click Vinny's name, give him a follow? And then confirm when you've done so in Twitch chat, so we can show Vinny that every shoutout, if done correctly, can yield more followers. Despite all of Vinny's old and tired and Vinny-like excuses. It is human, absolutely. Okax put points in for the LSI giveaway. That ticked off the 50% mark. You guys are halfway now to the LSI giveaway. Phobos, thank you very much. Elderwolf, listening to the meme fleet yesterday, Vinny is a master fucking cat herder. True. Absolute cat herder. Is skill needed for the meme fleet. Okax. Keevil getting points in for the LSI giveaway. Thank you very much. Now over halfway there on the large skill injector giveaway. We still have a Patreon shout out pending from Human. Let's get caught up on that. If anyone in chat doesn't know about Patreon, the link is in chat. And for every new dollar of Patreon support, we give away 100 million ISK, available to everybody. If you choose to become a VIP on Patreon, we make it a 1 billion ISK giveaway. If you don't know what Patreon is, it's an alternative subscription service, off-platform, meaning off Twitch, where we get to keep 95% of the revenue. Unlike Twitch, where we get to keep less than half of it. So our goal this year is to become less dependent on Twitch revenue by growing the Patreon presence. Not everyone's going to be comfortable signing up for something that's, you know, budgeting based and things like that. So if you prefer one-time bursty support, the tip button is also available. Well, now we don't have to sign up for anything. Support is never, ever expected, but always very much appreciated. Making it viable for us to be on here full-time with you guys each day. Monday through Friday. Man, that Elderwolf. Always behind, never paying attention. And they let him make meetings at work. That sounds about right, though, right? Do any of you ever get trapped into meetings that are pointless and could have been an email? If so, you can thank people like Elderwolf for them. It's those types of people. I'm curious about your opinion on with exploration. Would it be better to randomize caches more and adding more thing in it, even with lower percent chance to drop? Because to me, it's much more fun to hack the cache and find out random blueprints and stuff instead of some boring old plates. Well, you're in luck. If you don't go to Sancho Space, you won't get plates. And you'll get all the random junk that has no value. But I think what Spencer is saying is, what if they change loot tables for exploration in general, so there was a wider variety, more randomness to it. You know, a higher ceiling and a lower floor. Like, would I enjoy that? Probably. I probably wouldn't mind it, at least. The hang-up is them putting the time into balancing out. Because what would happen, right? They wouldn't want to spend time and effort putting the plates somewhere else. So the plates would stay in Sancha space or invert with some other faction or whatever. The plates still have to drop. But would I like bigger jackpots? Yes, because once upon a time, the very first can I ever cargo scanned, Spester, was back when faxes were super meta. And so the Capital remote repper was in high demand for a blueprint. So the first cargo can I ever cargo scanned, or the first, data site can I ever cargo scanned, had that blueprint in it. It was amazing to find. Like, 5 billion in a can in a basic data site. It was like jackpot. It was super awesome. But, would I like it? Sure. Do I think it's a likely scenario? Nah. I don't see them prioritizing any time. We've been complaining about basic data sites being junk and having no value in them for years. And I'm not aware of it ever having even been discussed or thought about or talked about or anything like that in terms of prioritization. But opinion-wise, yes, I would definitely like a big jackpot on the data sites. I would fix data sites before I would touch relic sites. Does that make any sense? As I think it's more realistic that they would touch data sites before touching relic sites. Because touching relic sites is going to break something else to add something in. Where if they touch data sites, they're just fixing something that already sucks. This sphere is smaller than our probes. We're going to pull in that. So make a bookmark here. And then TR goes into 7MD. Let's go there. Now I'm behind on chat, so give me just a moment to catch up here.
Warp drive active.
You wouldn't put someone competent planning meetings. That's true. That's true. You want the competent people getting work done. Lemon, I'd like the exploit to be mixed up so there's valuable loot in every kind of site, even if it's low chances. To some extent that exists. Like, plates can drop in low sec and high sec. It's just very uncommon. Savos, or meetings that should have been put into a proper documents. Yep, sent digitally, called an email. Maintain zero nerd-to-nerd peer activity. Absolutely. 7 goes into ERV. Let's go peek over here real quick. Hey, Kazetsu. Been long since I had a chance to stop in. Oh, I'm glad you did, Kazetsu. I hope you're doing well. What have you been up to? What have you been playing, if anything? They just like to hear themselves talk, and we know for a fact Elderwolf loves to hear themselves talk. So I'd like a small chance for a can to make a roll on a loot table other than its own. Imagine getting a singular plate drop in Raider space, yeah. So I think another issue, though, is they don't want the cans rolling at the time of their hack. And they don't want to have to predetermine hundreds or thousands of can spawns from a randomized pool, when right now they have a template to follow. Again, I like the idea, right? I like the concept of a wider range of things dropping from cans, or more potential for dopamine hits, but I can't imagine them prioritizing the change. I think they would fix data sites before they would touch relic sites still. ERV goes into... Just going to check UL again. Take a peek over there.
Warp drive active.
Remy, it's more realistic they fix relic sites to be in line with data sites, though. Oh, yeah, moving the plates entirely somewhere else and just killing off relic sites and letting relics and datas both suck. See, it makes sense. It would be also interesting to see if you could scan sites and find out random ship that you could capture, but I don't know how they would execute. Yeah, because then, like, are you going to exit your ship to board that ship? That seems like a a bad trade. In general, not always, but in general. I want to go GA. Let's go here first.
Warp drive
Kazetsu, been focusing on my single-player backlog more. Very good. In real life at this point, or at this time of the day as well. Plus my corp moved recently, so lots to get up and running. I got you. Man, the dream. One day having the time to set aside for the single-player backlog. Would be so good. Any standouts for you, Kazetsu? Anything in the single-player log that have stood out to you as like, oh, that was really enjoyable. I'm glad I took the time to play it. That's what I think Remy Main is saying, Spencer. I don't know that for a fact, but that's how I interpreted it. Was Remy saying they'd probably just nerf one into not mattering anymore? Ooh, I don't like this. Let's go to our bookmark first. All kinds of nerds coming in here.
warp drive
Watch these scan. Hey, Shosundar. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Human, enjoy your lunch. We've got gas and data here. Yeah, we saw these things earlier today. Nothing on the sites. I'm too far away from the gates. Are there any celestials over there? We can try this one, though.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Let's go to this side and see if we're close enough to that gate.
warp drive active.
Chris X85, hello and welcome, and thank you for the follow. If we have anybody who's new to EVE, and you have questions, do not hesitate to ask. That's the whole reason why we're here. Probes are out, it's fine. These things are dead. But if anyone has questions, if you're new to EVE or not, could be taking a break and coming back to it, whatever the case may be. The whole reason why we're here Monday through Friday is to answer questions for new players. Right now we're doing an Alpha to Omega challenge,
Active.
where I take a free-to-play character and take it to Omega through nullsec exploration. All self-funded. We don't add anything from other accounts to make it easier. If I let myself go and having a blast in Cyberpunk, like your fourth time trying, always tried to play sneaky hacky, but now just run and gun, and you've been loving it? That's fair. It's like, you know what? Screw it. Everyone dies. From what I've seen of Cyberpunk, I've only seen positive things about it. Like, I mean, people complain, but, I mean, people complain in general all the time, right? Games get overhyped, and then people freak out when it isn't the last video game they ever need to buy in their life. And I think the more legitimate concerns are when games launch nowadays and you have to wait a certain amount of time for a optimization patch to come out. But yeah, it seems like it was a good time game. Chevron, welcome back. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. We're on the Amarian character right now. If you guys want to follow along, Alpha to Omega is the link in chat. From there, you can follow along which empire is in control of the campaign.
Warp drive active.
Currently, it is the Amarian character with a 28,000 point paywall, but only 100 million in the station right now. We've got 300 mil on us, but we got to extract it out of Provi at some point. Get it turned into Liquid Disk. 3C getting points in for the fourth time for the large skill injector
We're
giveaway.
not just doing this for money.
Spester coming in with a tip of the day. No
We're doing it
message.
for a shitload of money.
I think they're sending a message that the Amarians are going to stay in control of this campaign for a while. Change that 8 to a 9. Spester goes from 71,000 to 72,000 points. Spester, thank you again very much for the tip of the day, becoming nerdly on the tip side. Where's that goal thing at? There it is. I still haven't counted up the shill from that level 2 hype train this morning. Spester, all 3 nerd of the day spots have now been claimed. Let's go check S25 real quick. We'll take a peek in. Alright, let's get this updated.
Warp drive
10 from Spester. 700 there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're at 23%, I think. The total shill goal for the day. And thank you all again very, very much. Benwell, hope you are as well. Thank you, Chevron. Definitely are. Thank you for the well wishes. I have more bugs now than when it came out for some reason, even though they fixed a ton. It was overhyped, yes, but still a fun game, I agree. Was released earlier than the devs working on it was told, so Buggy Mess was forced out the door too early. Yep, it's usually the way it goes with the capital investment projects, right? Where's our money? That's such a huge paywall. It is, Lemon. It truly is. Who else but the Amarians, though, would bling out their paywall in such a manner. Almost back to 30k points. That's after Archon threw a 10k bullet at it last week. Absolutely insane. Let's go to IS Tech.
Warp drive active.
We might get away with checking DP Tech, but we had those nerds in there last week that were randomly camping. They didn't camp that system. They dispatched one of their pilots to go somewhere else. So maybe we can get away with sticking our nose in there and not getting killed. That CVA pocket of nerds been getting more and more active. Clearly that's Apollo's fault. Also, blaming Apollo's, this is a different Apollo to blame for a different thing. Wormhole PD's Apollo didn't even show up for Meme Fleet yesterday. Probably going to use that common excuse that both Apollos like. Pretending to have a life outside of Eve.
Warp drive active.
Just another example of the selfish behavior of Wormhole PD officers. I don't think Vinny's awake. Has anyone had proof of life for Vinny yet today? They did Meme Fleet yesterday. Tim, well, Tim may be gone by now, but if anybody came over on the Tim raid, did Vinny pop up in Tim chat this morning? But Spester, thank you again. Tip of the day, nerd of the day. For someone to dethrone Spester, they have to use a tip command for $10.01. I think the experienced shills know better than to bother. But you never know when you might find an inexperienced shill who thinks they're the one to bring down Spester. Still don't know what this life server is. Holy nerds and local. Oracles everywhere. Let's go to ZR.
Warp drive active.
God, freaking Elderwolf puts F and I think like frames are dropping or something or the stream died or something. Uh-oh. Frames did drop. And it's all Elderwolf's fault. I'm watching it. Confirmed. Frames re. Let's see what happens here. We'll get to a safe spot if we have to. Alright, frames are coming back. Frames are back. F5 refresh if need. We'll see if that was just a hiccup or a big problem. There's a new SIG in local. There's already a nerd scanning it.
Warp drive active.
Elderwolf. Yep, definitely Elderwolf's fault. Any tips on Explo in Guria region? It's pretty copy and paste for Sancha Graph. Like I've only run that area once or twice. I don't have like the level of familiarity that I do with Sancha Space, but the same concepts apply. Travel systems and pipes and dead ends and things of that nature. But if you have any more specific questions, shoot. I'll try to help. iTech goes here. But yeah, in Guria Space, you're looking for enhanced ward consoles. And those take the place of the intact armor plates. And then, of course, the same thing, like, if you got a plan for going in, make sure you have a plan for coming out. It's like, doesn't do any good to find all that loot if you don't know how to get out of there with it. Chaos! Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. We're on the Amarian character. Currently holding over 300 million. Hey there, Ava. Meerkats. Sneaking in points on the LSI giveaway. Thank you, Meerkat, and hope you're doing well. No SIGs new here. Let's go to 0B. Then we'll go 3D after that.
Warp drive active.
Meerkat back into the lurk hole. Always appreciate it, Meerkat. I hope you're doing well. Bring back barbarians. I think they'll be back up in about an hour, is my understanding. Vinny going live should be my reminder to check Blizzard. Then we have to find out, like, should we raid into Vinny and then I'll do Diablo 4 off stream, or should I flip back to streaming Diablo 4? I don't know. This system is HF. No, and local. Hey, a new SIG.
Warp drive active.
Can this be our get good? Put that over here. Scan this side. People are playing. Oh, it's already back up, Elderwolf. Okay, cool. They did say approximately, so it's better for them to overestimate than underestimate. Put this over here. Yeah, I need 2 more levels on that barbarian to get that level 20 unlock. Oh, let's do solve for that's right, 3C. I haven't used the second channel in quite some time too. What is this now? A level 1 site. Let's punch in. A lot of scanners nearby though, so it may have already been picked. Yes, that's her. We have a sheet on the choice sheet. People can pick which class we play. I didn't show it during the Diablo block this morning though. That Diablo 4 is the last.